Hey y'all. So I am here walking on my lunch break and I just wanted to chat with you guys um, a little bit because something's been on my mind, you know? Um, and so I wanted to touch base with you and get your thoughts, right? What are your thoughts about adult friendships? Are you having trouble keeping up with your old time friends? Are you having trouble creating new friends? Um, creating new friendships? Or are you having trouble meeting others? Um, I realized while I was working on my goals for 2025, and remember, we only really have 2.5 more months left to go in the year. And I was thinking, some people well, not some people, a lot of folks have a goal of not meeting new people per se, as in the same sex or someone they're not attracted to. A lot of people want to meet a spouse or partner um, and have that as their goal is to go out and date more or go out and meet new people. Um, that was a goal of mine. But what I'm finding in this age is that it is hard to maintain old friendships. Um, I was listening to Jay Shetty, and I don't remember who he was interviewing, or he was just maybe talking. And he was talking about how, um, people are in your life, basically. This is something I've always been told, and I kind of believe that. People are in your life for a period of time, right? And um, and sometimes that period of time lasts for 5, 10, 15 years. Sometimes it lasts for a shorter period of time. Maybe it's a year or two. But ultimately, friendships, I believe, um, don't always. They're not something that lasts forever. The only relationship that really lasts forever is the relationship you have with yourself. Um, that's what lasts forever, not a relationship you have with other people. Even your family members, that kind of relationship does not necessarily last forever. So, what are your thoughts? Um, should we even put too much focus on that? Um, or, is it something that we don't need to worry about? I can't say that it's something we don't need to worry about because I believe it definitely impacts our life. Um, and I definitely believe that, certain relationships really help you become a better person, help you manage different avenues and different issues that may be going on in life. Um, so I think it's important. Friendships are important. Family obviously is important. Having a partner, if you so desire, is important. Um, but what do you guys think? Do you think it's harder to navigate friendships as you get older? Is this something that you don't really think about or care about? Or um, have you found that you have friendships that has, continued throughout the years? Um, I'm just curious because this is something that's been on my mind recently. Um, you know, is how I have I've had quite a few friendships that have changed um, the way they are in the past year or two, I think. Um, and that's something I, I've been thinking about. Is this a normal thing? But I will tell you, I feel good knowing that I had good friends and I've had close friendships most of my life. Some of which are still there, maybe hanging on by a thread, but I've had some good friendships and I've really appreciated people that have been in my life. And I can't say I disagree wholeheartedly with how our friendship have dissolved for those that have gone their separate ways. I may not disagree, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I think I have to be okay with it for once. For one, I'm not the only person that's in the friendship. They also were in the friendship. And if they feel that it was necessary for them to go their separate ways, I have to respect that, right? Um, and I can still look back and say, while we were friends, I really enjoyed our time that we had. I really enjoyed learning from that person, doing fun activities with that person, learning, growing, um, growing in a lot of different aspects with that person, growing emotionally, you know, um, with that person. So I was just thinking that, for those of you who are working towards gaining a relationship or building a relationship with a partner, but wanting a relationship with a partner, wanting to focus on that for 2025, don't forget about your friendships. Those that are important to you, those that you feel that you want to continue into next year. Um, cultivate those relationships. Put, what did they say? You put on soil to help things grow. So make sure the soil is good, the grounding is good. Make sure you take care of that relationship and that friendship so that it can continue to be good for both of you, to be of service to you and to help you grow and for you to learn from and continue to be a part of that person and them being a part of your life as well. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Friendships and those relationships that we hold dear and that we we have in our lives. So hope you enjoyed this quick conversation. Drop me a note. Tell me, what do you think? I'd love to hear it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.